want?
Sexism in gaming.
I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder.
This is not where I thought we were going, but I'm here.
I had
I'm
no
here.
idea.
I'm listening. Yeah.
About people being mean to other people. And maybe say it's not a good thing.
And controlled for the variables.
Yeah.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're gonna be a cunt.
Talk to him, Frosk.
Yeah.
And hateful.
Talk to him, Frosk.
And that the games industry is diverse naturally.
Hey, she cooking, y'all.
Not because anyone's making them be diverse. Because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker.
Without a doubt, there will be backlash.
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
If you don't like it, don't watch it. Peace.
Hello my friends, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today's video is going to kind of be in the same vein as yesterday's, but not entirely. I'm going to do the thing that I talked about at the end of yesterday's video, which is talking about people who want attention, even though I know they want attention, and giving them attention just lets them continue on longer, but I can't help myself. So I apologize now for, basically just continuing to contribute to the problem, but sometimes things need to be said. On the screen, you see Alyssa Mercante. I have done videos on her before. I generally, because of the aforementioned issues, try not to. But this little conversation she had on something called the Giant Bomb Couch, which I don't know what that is, and I truly don't care, was something to behold. So let's give that a listen first.
You know what I want?
What you really, really want?
I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people. And maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're gonna be a cunt.
Yeah.
And hateful. And that the games industry is diverse naturally. Not because anyone's making them be diverse. Because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
Oh, there's so much to say about that. First, she kind of gives away the whole plot right there in the middle, where she says games are diverse naturally. So if games are diverse naturally, which I'm going to be honest, most of the gamers I know would agree with that fact. Gaming has always been naturally diverse. There's always been people of multiple cultures. There have always been women. There has always been minorities in gaming. Why do we need DEI? Why do we need Bridge? Why do we need any of these things? If gaming is so naturally diverse, what's she so pissed off about? When people say, maybe other people are messing with the natural balance of gaming. Why do we need people like her to push women specifically further into the gaming spotlight, or minorities, or LGBTQ plus etc. people if gaming is so naturally diverse? If gaming is naturally diverse, why are we having a problem? Why is there a problem? Apparently there should be no problem, yet here we sit with consulting firms whose specific job it is to make games more diverse, and they say so right in their materials on their websites. We have people giving conferences and counseling and classes on how to be more diverse, how to attract a more diverse population into your game development studio, because gaming's not diverse, but gaming is diverse. So pick one. Is it diverse or is it not? And I find the hateful part quite hilarious, because everything I've seen, she does an excellent job of being hateful all on her own. But let's face it, if they didn't have double standards, they'd have no standards at all. So that part doesn't really matter. In the end, No man in his right mind is going to try to fight her. He knows exactly where that's going to go. And she isn't going to come out of her shell. She won't even talk to a woman who disagrees. I would love to sit down and have a nice little conversation with her. But let's face it, I don't think the same way she does, so she wouldn't agree to it. Now she'll sit back and say, oh, no, it's because everybody else is too cowardly. But no, she has no desire for an actual dialogue on this. She doesn't want to have a debate. She doesn't want to have a conversation. She wants to sit back on her laurels while all these seals, we'll go with that, decide to clap around her and honk and make her feel special and amazing because, oh my God, here she is standing up for all of us who are tired of the toxic gamers, who are tired of the toxic customers. How amazing is she? Well, I mean, she's not, but that's beside the point. People like her, people specifically games journalists, are the biggest problem we're having. Well, not just them, but they are one of the biggest problems we're having currently. The fact that I personally couldn't resist from covering this, from talking about her, is part of the problem. As I've admitted multiple times already, I am part of the problem in this. I am giving her even just the tiniest bit of attention that I can muster in my little corner of the internet. And I called it from the beginning. She is trying so hard to be the new Anita Sarkeesian. She wants that so bad. She wants to be seen as that amazing, strong woman who stood up against the toxic gamers and took down the system, which, I mean, thankfully that's not going to happen this time because the system's on its way down. Gaming is definitely due for what in market terms is called a bubble burst. There was way too much money pumped into it from, well, government, venture capitalists, etc., that is going to cause it to have a crash. And that's not a bad thing. That's not. Crashes aren't always a bad thing. It's just like a forest fire. Yes, there's a lot of destruction. Lives are lost. Things are destroyed. But it's a natural part of the cycle. It has to happen. There are plants that can't germinate without the heat. There's undergrowth that doesn't get cleared out, that doesn't free up the rest of the forest floor so that new things can grow. It puts minerals and nutrients back into the soil for the plants that do live. These things are important. The games industry will crash, and then we will finally get what we've been asking for, which is new innovation. The people who rise from that crash are going to be the next original Bethesda, the next original Bungie, the original, the things we remember from back in the day, the way they were back then, how they innovated. They will be the next ones of those. And there are plenty of indie studios right now trying to poise themselves in that position. The fact is that she is a symptom of a decline. She is someone clawing so hard for attention, for relevance, that she thinks that she can be on top when this is all said and done. And maybe she can, but it'll be very briefly. Gaming as a part of the culture isn't going anywhere, no matter if it crashes or not. Gamers aren't going anywhere. However, what we do need to do is take more control. I will, for example, try not to do this again. I will probably end up doing it again in the future because I am weak-willed and I just occasionally can't help myself. Plus, you know, I'm having fun practicing editing things together. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. If you really liked it, you can feel free to share it around, and I will catch you later.